There is one more piece tonight. I know there's like 35 people that went out there, but that's okay. It's thirsty business, isn't it? Watching true crime pieces about old Hollywood. Makes me want to drink myself. So the next piece this evening, it is about Cary Grant. I'm super into Cary Grant. So did you know that when he was a child, his father told him his mother was dead, and he believed it for most of his life? But it turned out that his father just put her into an insane asylum for no reason, with the reason mania. So that was weird. And then he ran away from home and joined a circus, for real. And that was what got him started. So this next piece is something a little bit different. It's starring Ty Aldridge. And it's written by me. So let's get a little weird for this end of the evening, eh? Everyone buckle up and have a good time.
Sessions with my wise Mahatma, that's what I call him, but he's really my doctor. My wife, she was my wife, my third wife, Betsy, turned me on to Dr. Mortimer Hartman. He describes LSD as a psychic energizer that empties the subconscious and intensifies emotion and memory 100 times. And wow, what a life changer. After weeks of treatment in what became my favorite health regimen, there came a day when I saw the light. When I broke through, I had an immeasurably beneficial cleansing of so many needless guilt and fears. I let go of all the tension I've been crippling myself with. First, I thought of all those wasted years. Second, I said, oh my God, the humanity! Please, come in. You know, in one LSD dream, I imagined that I was a giant penis launching myself off Earth like a spaceship. Hi, I'm Cary Grant. But you knew that already, or at least you thought you did. I thought I did too. But I'm not Cary Grant in the same way that Roger Thornhill is not George Kaplan. My name is Archie. And Cary Grant, it's just a role. It's just a role I've played for so many years, but you know that's not me. That's not me. For years, I have cautiously peered from behind the face of a man known as Cary Grant. The protection of that facade was both an advantage and a disadvantage. If I couldn't see out, how could anyone see in? Oh, time for another dose. Down the hatch. That'll kick in just a bit. You know, during my treatment, I have learned a great deal. And the results of it all, rebirth. I got where I wanted to go, not completely, because you cut back barnacles and you find more barnacles and you have to get these off. And in life, there is no end to getting well. How did I get it? I was a Bristol boy. I was an urchin. One day I got home from school and my mother was gone, just gone. Usually she was quite the opposite, hyper-present, you know. Example, my mother had taken me to Marks and Spencer, to which I had never been before. I was so excited. I ran to the penny bazaar until I realized Mother was no longer with me. I was alone. I wanted to cry, but that would be no good. An embarrassment, so I kept up appearances, quintessential masculinity even then. But time passed, and when Mother still didn't come back, I did start to cry. Tears and snot and shame dripped down my face. Nobody paid me any attention. The throng of shoppers just kept moving past me like I was invisible. Then I felt a hand grab mine. I looked up, and it was Mother. She knelt down, she looked at me in the face, and she said, "You see, Archie? Nobody wants you. Nobody came for you, did they? I'm the only one who cares about you, and don't you ever forget it, because the next time you run off, I won't come back." Flashback to me getting home from school alone, wondering where's Mother. Flashback, that's a film term. My father got home late with his typical whiskey sway and whiskey stink, and I asked him, "Where's Mom?" He didn't look at me. I thought maybe he didn't hear me, so I asked again, "Where's Mom? Where's Mom? Where's Mom? Where's Mom? Where's Mama? Where's Mama? Mama? Oh, Mother! Mama! You know, in one LSD dream, I imagined that I was this big ball, and in my ball I had a knife. Mind you, I've always had a fear of knives from my father, and I told Hartman that when my mother arrived, I was going to kill her. And he said, "Well, go ahead." So my mother came in, and I'm the ball, and I'm biting at her, and I'm pulling at her, and I'm trying to kill her, and I can't kill her. And he said, "Do you know why?" And I said, "No." And he says, "It's because you love her as well as you hate her." But back to the old man. He polished off one glass of caramel-colored solace. He poured another. He took a deep breath. And he looked at me. "She's gone," he said. I didn't understand. "She's gone. She went away." "Where?" "To some fancy seaside resort like she always talked about. She is happier there. Much happier, I am sure." "When is she coming back?" No answer. He drank some more. What the devil did he mean she was happier there? I would ask him in the days to come, never getting a straight answer, until finally, weeks later, I asked once more, and he slammed his glass on the counter, spilling drops of pleasant poison on the worn wood, drops staining his well-pressed tailor sleeve, the jumping drops like exclamation points, breaking the silence I never thought would end. "Your mother is dead!" What? What do you mean she's dead? You said she was at a resort. You said that she was at a seaside resort and she was happy. She was happier. She was happiest. You said that she was free and now she's cold. She's colder than she ever was in this cold house, and she's unreaching and she's unmovable and she's gone. No answer. I ran through the blackness of epiphany, through revelation, and lost my mother. My mother was my entire world. Everything. Her firm, cold grasp, always holding me fast, and without her, I had and was absolutely nothing. But I found a new family, a real family, a family of misfits and beauties and stargazers and wretches and unlovables and sexuals and hypersexuals and comedians and villains and dames and the lowest of the low and the highest of the high, which only are found on floorboards and under stage like the family of the theater. When I arrived backstage, the Saturday matinee was in full swing, and there I found my inarticulate self in a dazzling, jostling land of smiling people, wearing and not wearing all sorts of things and doing all sorts of cleverness, and that is when I knew, what other life could there be besides that of an actor? I got rid of my blood, because I didn't like the cold iron feel of it. Don't know what's wrong with it. I do know my older brother John, he died 2 days before his first birthday. My older brother John, he died 2 days before his first birthday. They never told me the details of his death, but Mother took me to his grave every Sunday. I think it broke her. And I became a vessel for all of these broken pieces. My mother would grow my hair out long, so long, and she'd brush my curls at night, and she'd dress me in lace, and I'd wear doll shoes and dresses, and frankly, I didn't know if I was a boy or a girl. Oh, it's kicking in. I can feel the treatment starting to take effect. The LSD, it's taking hold. My beautiful boy. My young pretty lad, my treasure, my doll, my Johnny. It's almost your first birthday, isn't it? It's almost your first birthday. I'm going to buy you the most marvelous shoes. Oh, how clumsy of me. Your precious little finger got caught in the door. How clumsy of me. Your sweet little potential of a finger got all smashed to pieces. The fingernails ripped right off. But I can make it better, Johnny. I can help you. I will stay up with you all night if I have to. I'll get you some fresh water. Won't that be nice? I'll change threads, Johnny. You don't have to wail like that. You don't have to wail as though from the very pits of the very fires of hell, Johnny. I replace the bandages, but the old ones stick to the blood and they peel off more flesh. Your nail's turning black, Johnny, and it's not beautiful. It's not beautiful, but you are. You are still beautiful if you would just stop screaming! It's been 36 hours that I've been awake with you. You little trooper. And now you're asleep. You're asleep. You must be feeling better. You must be getting better. I did it. I did it! I'm a good mother and I'm a good wife. And my husband loves me and I love him. And we are going to have the very best first birthday because all of the world is your greatest potential. Oh, you're all tuckered out. All tuckered out. You're so tired and so strong. You must be feeling better. On the mend. Oh, I'm just going to rest my eyes. Just for a minute. It won't be but a moment. Just a little shut-eye. Just for a minute. Johnny? Oh, you're still and calm as can be, Johnny. Good for you. Still and calm and cold as can be. Your fever's gone down. Oh, you're just like a doll. Oh. Just how I wish you could be. Yes, I wish you could be like this forever. Just like a doll.
Now listen, honey, while I say, how could you tell me that you've gone away? And don't you say that we must part. Why won't you have my aching heart? You know I loved you true for many years, loved you night and day. How can you leave me? Can't you see my tears? And listen at me while I say, after you've gone and left me crying, after you've gone, there's no denying you feel blue. You feel sad, you'll miss the best thing you've ever had. There'll come a time, don't you forget it. There'll come a time when you'll regret it. Someday, when you grow lonely, your heart will break like mine and you'll want me only. After you've gone, after you've gone away. After you've gone and let her break up. After you've gone, you're gonna wake up. You'll find you were blind to let somebody come change your mind. After the years we've been together, through dawn and tears, all kind of weather. Someday when you grow lonely, your heart will ache like mine and you'll want me only. After you've gone, after you've gone away. After you've gone, after you've gone away. After you've gone, after you've gone away.
Thank you. Thank you all so much for coming to our re-debut of True Crime in Los Angeles. It's been so good having you here. Feel free to hang out, grab a drink. The actors will be out in a moment. Thank you again so much. Stay safe. Be well.